What's good, YouTube? It's King Greco, the king of the chase down. And I'm bringing you guys Game 3, Game 4, and a screenshot of Game 5 from the tournament. It's kind of ironic. I wasn't getting any competition when I was recording. But when I stopped recording, I played a couple of close games. There's a Bulls game I played with and I had the Knicks. I chose them because of this game. And this is the first time when Carmelo came over to New York inside the game. So it was my first time going against this team. It was kind of weird having to play them because I was so used to playing them a certain way, like just usually like keep them outside and force them to take these 3-point shots, but also staying in their face. But I couldn't do that because Carmelo can drive easily. But anyway, I was going to say that I picked the Knicks later on, and I had a pretty close game against the Bulls. And I played a game where I had the Thunder, and some guy was using the Spurs, and I beat him. But those games are pretty close. I stopped recording at this point because after about 7 games in this tournament, I was done. And then later on I found out I think I was doing it wrong. I was supposed to go to the website, and I think you had to go challenge the guys. Some guys kept challenging me, but they kept backing out, and it was just pointless. I can't do this anymore. And also, I don't like the way people were playing it. You know, they were like that whole off-ball thing all the time. And if I want to play against computers, I'll play association mode. I won't go online. Like, what's the point? I'll play against a few friends, and I'll play against people who I think have the best chance of beating me. I play them the most often. I like challenges, you know. But this game, I don't think I've ever uploaded a Laker game. I'm not bad with the Lakers at all, but I don't use them often. Maybe because of their high rating and things like that. I like to use teams somewhere like around the middle, not exactly the middle, like a little bit like within the top 15 teams in the league, somewhere between 5 and 15. But I started this game off bad already. I already made a terrible pass to Shannon Brown, who I put in at point guard because he's short. He's 6'4". He's fast, and I don't like Derek Fisher at all. So I'm like, why not give him a double threat? If I have two scoring guards in, then they're not going to know how to guard them. They can't just crowd around Kobe, you know? They made Shannon Brown really good in this game. I mean, for a Chris Brown lookalike, this guy can play offense and defense really well. And Bynum should not be leading it. So I give it back to Shannon. And Shannon, he's gonna like Chauncey Billups can't really stop him. And I get bailed out on this one. I'm so happy, but I don't really want to talk about the gameplay in this one. I want to talk about a lot of things in this video. Like, for instance, this tournament, a thing I don't like about it is that it's not like the NBA Live tournaments. You have to play this one online. And when I first got NBA Live, it was NBA Live 08. And that was my first time playing any video game online. I remember back then I was thinking everybody in the line is probably great and amazing, and these guys probably play it like 50 hours a day if it was possible or whatever, and like you're not gonna get any points off on them. Like I was running through them, and they went to the official NBA store in New York City, and I beat these people on my way to making it to the top 6, and I played against last year's champion at that time, and the guy beat me by I think 8, and it sucked because I was 2 games away from 10,000 and a trip down to New Orleans for the All-Star game and another tournament. But you know, the guy won. He flew. As a matter of fact, I was the only one there from actual New York who made it that far. Everybody else was flown from out of state. They came from Dallas. They came from I think it was Oregon. One guy was from Washington. It was crazy. They had a bunch of guys from Boston. It was a fun experience. Oh, look at Kobe with the sexy signature gather. But and this game's pretty close. This is what I like. I like close games. But yeah, I was saying that tournament was pretty fun. And the next year I didn't even try for the tournament, which was kind of stupid because I was in the middle of a 90-something game win streak at the time. But I was hoping that 2K11 would have them, and they had one for PlayStation, which gave you 50,000. This one only gives you 10,000. But whatever. Check out the unbelievable dunk. Unbelievable because he didn't even touch the rim. His arm was like about let's say about at a 90-degree angle, and he still somehow threw it in. I'm not gonna complain. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm trying out some things with the colors. If you guys think it looks weird, let me know. But as I was saying about this tournament, I joined it because I wanted to play against the best of the best. I was thinking you're not gonna waste your time entering the lobby and having to play against high-ranked people if you're not good. And as you saw from my first 2 games, I guess that was quite the contrary. So I was thinking, who knows, maybe it's a situation where these people think that, oh, okay, there's tough guys in here, we're going to leave, and then the good guys are going to come in. And I thought that was going to be this game. Cause I came back later on and look at the score. Look, he paused it. He's thinking something. I don't know what he's thinking, but he's thinking something. I'm glad he decided to stick it out. Oh yeah, halftime.
Well, it's time for our HB. And now we'll send you back to Staples Center for the start of this.
I bet there's no way you guys thought Andrew Bond would be played at half on a team this stacked. But another thing I wanted to mention and talk about was inside this tournament. I mean, not inside this tournament. I want to talk about the status with Machinima and everything, because everybody knows about Machinima Respawn. Everybody knows that they have the best of the best of all kinds of shooting games. Like they have the best Halo players. They have ridiculous scores for Call of Duty and things like that. And the thing I never understood was why wasn't it uniform throughout all their pages? Because it seems to me, in my opinion, that some of these 2K videos, they've been getting a lot of dislikes on their page, because I think that people realize that they're not really that good. Like there's been games where people played and they showed it wasn't like it was even edited well. Like it was kind of like you would see them just skip to the next scene. He quit on me. Can you believe that? But they would just skip to the next. This is the second game, by the way. This is going to be the Utah Jazz versus his New Orleans Thunder. I mean, New Orleans Thunder, my bad. Between my Jazz versus his New Orleans Hornets. I guess it was a battle of the superstar point guards in the West. But I was saying that they never got back to me on why they didn't want my stuff. And I was creating I was gonna send them a My Player video, but I'm gonna send it to you guys. I'm gonna show you guys about a couple of weeks from now. I got another My Player video coming up because I'm trying to get them in order, you know. But after this, I'm gonna be showing you guys My Player. I've been really slacking with uploading that. I've been showing you guys a lot of 5-on-5, and I'm gonna show you. Hopefully, be able to make your My Players better by following some of the or picking up some things that you might see in my video. But I was saying the sports video, they should be like Respawn, where you see the crazy scores without having to abuse the game like with cherry picks, or you should be able to see like crazy defense or great games, you know. I don't want to see games where you get 15 points, you lose by a lot, you don't really understand the game, and on top of that, I always like to start the game off like that. They won't stop that. And on top of that, I want to see you shoot above 30%, you know. I think I have some videos I'm about to upload soon. There's some stuff I haven't seen people do on YouTube, so I hope you guys enjoy it when it comes, you know. And I've been working on a big video for a while. That's gonna come up, I don't know when, because this computer is not really the best for editing, but you know, I'll still make it happen. Oh, I apologize about that. And this game is not too far off. We're playing defense, because this is a great defensive team. Like this team is great because they have Raja Bell, a Defensive Player of the Year candidate every year. They have Andrei Kirilenko, a guy who actually won it before. Al Jefferson can definitely play it in this game. And like Darren Williams, they made him automatically good at defense because he's so great at offense. I mean, he's not bad at defense in real life, but look at this. Like I just jabber with him. I wish he was still on the team. Now I got to use Devin Harris, who is not bad at all, but he's no Darren Williams, not at all. And I got CJ Miles in the game. Give it to Kirilenko, the easy layup. He was thinking about something just now, but the game's only 10-5, so he probably wasn't going to think about quitting. Give it to Darren Williams. Give it to AK. And look at that. Look at that. That was just ridiculous. That was just ridiculous. I mean, but I kind of miss Kirilenko with the mohawk. Am I straying too far off? But anyway. I like this team so much because they have a great balance of offense and defense. When Mehmet Okur comes back, he's great on both ends of the court. Darren Williams is able to do stuff like that. That's stuff that I missed. Those spin jumpers, I used to always do that on the isolation play with him. But now Devin Harris, I don't trust him like that. Raja Bell has good outside shots, good inside shots, and everybody knows about his lockdown defense. Remember that time he clotheslined Kobe Bryant? Look at the score right here. I got so disappointed. I didn't even want to finish this game, honestly. I was thinking that anybody can come back. You know, it's only 13. I come back from that before in a ranked match. And ever since I started uploading ranked matches to these YouTube videos, I have not lost one since then. That's why I've been playing crew games, because we can lose crew games, and usually it's because of, you know, cheating. And I like to test myself. Matter of fact, I played a ranked match online. It was on Justin TV. I don't know if you guys know that I have a live stream. I might upload a video to let you guys know when I'm about to live stream in the future. So if you guys want to watch or come through, you want to chat, who knows, I might even do pickup games or team up game lobbies so we could all play together. But I was saying I was on Justin TV, and I was playing a live commentary game of my Utah Jazz versus some other guys, Oklahoma City Thunder, and I made the crazy comeback. I was losing by so much. The guy had a 5-second inbound violation, and I scored off it with the last second. I took it to overtime, and I won. And I couldn't believe it. And I was just thinking, what are the odds that I get into a great game and I don't record it? But I don't record often, honestly. I need to get into the habit of doing it more, but then I just get overloaded with videos because I don't upload, like, you know, 2 a day or anything like that. And he put down his controller. He doesn't like the score, so he's basically giving up on me right here. 0.6 seconds left in the quarter. I think the game's already over, honestly. There it goes. He pulled the plug on me. He didn't quit. He completely turned it off. That's what happens. I don't like it. Why do people quit? Is it because of the VIP profile? They trying to manipulate it or something? I don't get it. It's not that big of a deal. And by the way, this is game 5. Look at the score in the 3rd quarter. I got so disgusted. I was like, I can't do this tournament. I came here for competition. I'm not finding it. Well, I hope you guys like these videos. If you want to see more full 5-on-5, let me know.